Hey guys, welcome back to 7 Questions. Today we are going to interview Frank VanderSloot, the boss of Melaleuca. What's your favorite thing at the Melaleuca store?
Well, first let me say this is really fun for me. I've watched you do some other interviews. You're really good, you know that. Did somebody already tell you you're pretty good at it? You're walking in your daddy's footsteps, huh?
Like everybody does at an interview.
Oh, really? Do they all say that?
Because they all watch it before we do the interview.
So they watch somebody else do it?
Good.
Yeah. So is that fun for you to have them watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think. You really are really good. I'm not just saying it. You really are. You do a good job.
Thanks.
So what was your first question?
What is your favorite thing at the Melaleuca store?
Oh, what's my favorite thing at the Melaleuca store? I like pretty much everything at the Melaleuca store. So, we're here in our home, and if you were to look around our home, we have Melaleuca products everywhere. I use almost all of them. There's some products that are just for the ladies, so I don't use those.
Yeah.
But I use almost everything else, everything from the shampoo to the toothpaste. I use the shaving cream. I use all of the vitamin mineral products, and we've got some real special products like Solugard Botanical, which is a disinfectant. So I like you just would be an awful long interview if I told you everything that I like, but I think the Peak Performance Pack is probably the most important product we have because it can really change people's lives. So I think that's probably my favorite one.
How'd you come up with the Melaleuca's colors and logo?
Oh, the Melaleuca's colors and logo. We had an artist many years ago, 35 years ago. This was an artist that worked at the site, and she did work on part-time. So we asked her to design a logo, and first the logo was the leaf, we see it, and a great big drop that fit right in next to the leaf. It was the same size as the leaf, and we said, oh, that looks like the drop needs to be smaller. So we kept telling her, make it smaller, make it smaller, make it smaller. And the whole idea was that it would represent, plants, all the goods we get from plants. So that's what we wanted, the leaf and the drop, and she did that for us, and we got the drop just right, we think. And it's been our logo for 35 years.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color has always been blue. I like blue.
I like blue too.
Do you? It's really a pretty color. There are a lot of pretty colors.
Yeah.
I'm glad we can see colors. Yeah, I know some people who are colorblind. I think they're missing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like blue.
Me too. What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Oh, that one's really easy. I like the peanut butter and chocolate at 31 flavors, Baskin Robbins. That's the best thing. On a sugar cone scoop.
I like bubble gum.
Do you like the bubble gum?
Yeah, it's so good.
I've got some grandkids that like the bubble gum too.
What do you like to do when you're not working?
Oh, I like to play with my grandkids, spend time with my wife, with Belinda. We just did that. We just came back. We spent 2 days, just the two of us, alone on a little ranch up in Island Park, and we just enjoyed each other so much. And I like spending some time. I like cattle a lot. That's when I'm not working. I really like my job. I play almost every day, all day long at my work. But that's my most favorite stuff when I'm not working.
What's your favorite animal that you own?
I have a dog named Vivi. She'd be my favorite. My favorite is my dog Vivi.
Yeah, I saw her run out when I rang the doorbell.
She's a good-looking dog, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's really friendly.
You have 2 of them.
Yeah, she had puppies. She's got a little tiny puppy about this long now. We gave all of them away, but we kept him. His name is Bear, and we think he's going to be a real special dog. She's really smart. That's what I like about Vivi, and she does everything we ask her to do.
Why do you like living in Idaho when you can live anywhere in the world?
Oh, wow. I like Idaho mostly because of the people that live here. I like honest people. I like people who work hard and people who love each other, and I like people who get along together and try to make the world a better place, and that's the kind of people that live in Idaho. So I think more than anything, I've always lived in Idaho, but I've lived other places too, and I've come back to Idaho just for that reason.
What's your favorite bonus questions? What's your favorite drink?
I get bonus questions?
Yeah.
Wow. My favorite drink, well, I like Mountain Dew. It's my favorite drink, and hot chocolate.
I like Dr. Pepper and
Do you?
Sprite and fruit punch.
Those are all good too.
Yeah. What's your favorite memory?
Oh my goodness sakes, you know what? I have so many great memories. I have memories with my grandchildren. I have memories with my employees. I have memories with my management team. We've done so many wonderful, fun things, just fun things. I like doing things with people, you know, just adventure. So I have so many, I would be hard. You know, I have good memories with my dad. I have some wonderful memories with my dad. My dad once built a little house for, this was a great memory. Maybe I'll tell you this little story. You have time for a little story? So my dad didn't lecture a lot. He just taught by example. And so one day I liked playing with fire. I liked, because we didn't have television, we didn't have telephones. So me and my little sister, sometimes we would play with fire. I know that you're not supposed to do that. I almost burned some things down. And my dad was afraid I was gonna burn some things down. And so one time a house burned down in town and I was like 8 years old. And how old are you?
I'm 7.
You're 7, so I was just a little older than you. And the house burned down. I said, I'd like to see a house burn down. And my dad didn't say anything, but the next morning he got me up real early and he went out and he had some hammer and nails and some boards. And we spent the whole day together out behind our home building a little house. It was a little house about this high and about this long. And we spent all day on it. It had a little chimney and it had little windows and doors. And I thought, oh, we're building a dollhouse. I didn't get what we were doing. He said, do you like it? And I said, yeah. And he said, okay, son, burn it down. And he thought I was going to say, no way. I said, can we? So we put some paper inside and lit a match, and the smoke and then the fire came out the chimneys and the doors and the house, and then the walls fell in and the ceiling. And I enjoyed it.
And will I ever do that to your mansion?
No. So my daddy said, picked up the nails and the hammer, and we walked to the house. I still didn't understand what he was doing. He said, okay, son. He said, did you see a house burn down? I said, yeah. He said, do you need to see any more houses burned down? I said, no. He said, and then I got, you understand, I understood what he was doing. That's how he taught. So that was a good memory. That's a fun memory for me to look down at my dad, back at my dad, and say, he taught me some good stuff in really neat ways.
What do you want to be remembered for?
Oh my. That's a real deep question, isn't it? It depends. I guess it would depend on who's remembering. So for my grandkids, I'd like them to remember that I love them. For my wife, for Belinda, I want her to remember that I loved her and remember some things we did together. For my employees, I'd like to be remembered that I treated them well and took good care of them and gave them, and helped them grow personally and professionally. And maybe for the community, I'd like to be remembered, maybe I'd like to be remembered that I did some good things for the community. I hope that I'll be remembered for those things.
Thank you, Mr. Frank.
Oh, you're always so sweet to me, and you always call me Mr. Frank. That's so nice. It's so sweet. I enjoy our friendship, Emmy. Thank you.